Oh, there you are, going over to the. Open up that video on a different tab, though. You know, because hopefully you've clicked over to Good Mythical more. That's what this is.
Welcome to this, and I love.
You look good in that T-shirt. Man.
I love this T-shirt.
It's soft.
I love living
Do ladies
vicariously.
have softer T-shirts?
It is very soft. Well, the youth is pretty soft too.
Yeah.
I love living vicariously through the dating lives of our mythical team members here, which really just means that I go on dates with them and as like a third wheel, and I make it really awkward.
Third wheel, that makes more sense. You know what? Hey, that's not a bad idea for a...
No, we had a podcast where we talked about dating nowadays.
What if we gave advice?
And you should listen to that ear biscuit, but we're also gonna...
What if we gave real-time advice to the crew as they dated? Like we were there, we like went on, what if we were in their ear?
What if we just wore like a morph suit? We were there, whispering through like a faceless morph suit.
Like being in their ear as they go on a date.
Will you be in their ear? I'll be in the morph suit.
Okay.
You know what? Put
Somebody
the earpiece on
down.
me. I'll be in the morph suit. Of course, they won't see me, and then I'll whisper in their ear. What do you want to do, Rhett?
I kind of want to put my old shirt back on.
Yeah, I'm going to take this one off because I want to sell it. And the longer I wear it, the chances increase that I have to wash it. Oh, you're just
You want to sell it to a lady?
I just want to sell it. I don't care who buys it.
I'm going to keep, oh, look at the 90s.
Oh,
Hey, that's what people did in the 90s. There's still people who do it.
oh yeah.
God bless them.
So you're saying don't do that?
I'm saying if you want to wear a flannel and keep it open, it's cool, man. But it's pretty 90s.
All right. So, let's bring in a chair. Bring in crew members who want to confess their dating mishaps. Ellie, you're starting with this. You got one for us?
This is very 2000s.
Take this chair here.
2016. I don't usually do this, but I'll do it now. Welcome, Ellie.
Hello.
Were you stashed, cushioned, breadcrumbed, kittenfished, mooned, or unfriended?
I was kittenfished.
Oh, really?
So I was on Tinder and I matched with this guy who had listed that he worked at NASA because I was living near the JPL
Launch
in Pasadena.
Oh, yeah.
And I was super excited. I was telling my friends all week, like, I'm going on a date with someone who works at NASA. He's probably an astronaut. And he didn't say he was an astronaut, to be fair, but he definitely was like, yeah, working at NASA is really cool. Like, it's such a cool thing to have that as my job. And
then you showed up. Where was the date? Was it on the launch pad? Was he like, meet me in the control room?
Yeah, it was like The Bachelor when they do the anti-gravity chamber. Pretty magical.
Wow,
No,
that's what you were hoping for.
We got coffee.
When you met him,
did he have on a helmet?
Did you immediately suspect this guy's probably not an astronaut, or did he just tell you?
No,
Well, you knew he wasn't an astronaut.
I was hoping.
But but then what did you find out?
He is like an office manager for like one of the floors at NASA. He like orders the coffee and snacks and cleans up after everyone, which is a good job.
It's a great job.
And it's
But
really cool to work at NASA still.
But that's not how upward mobility works at NASA. You don't. It's not like being the office manager at a media company.
Yeah.
At NASA, you kind of have to go and get some actual schooling.
Yeah.
To then move into the important positions.
Yeah. He went to art school, so
I went to art school. I work at NASA. What?
He was so nice, kind of boring, but really nice, and it
Pretty
didn't
smart?
work out. Nah, who can say?
Did you know the term kitten?
Who can say?
Kitten fishing?
Apparently you can.
No, but I've been talking about it with my friends because of like how you pick pictures on the apps. Like,
yeah.
Like you can't do just your best pictures.
Isn't everyone kitten fishing a little bit on an app?
Yeah,
I mean, you're not going to put the bad pictures up. You're going to put your good side, the right angles. But isn't there some app?
So you put out good pictures and bad pictures of yourself?
I have like when I have a boyfriend now, but I when I was doing it, I would have like a really good picture as my first picture. And then the next picture would be me doing something unflattering but like fun.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Got it. Uh-huh.
Like I have a picture of
Like
me
what? Brushing your teeth?
Well, I worked as a bartender.
Because that's really fun.
I worked as a bartender and got a bunch of tips from the open bar. And so my friend took a picture of me where I'm laying on the ground exhausted and covered in dollar bills. And it is.
Well, that could be interpreted a number of ways.
Well, I wasn't dressed in any kind of salacious way.
You weren't dressed?
No, I was fully dressed.
You said I wasn't dressed.
No, fully dressed, covered in $1 bills, looking insane. But I thought that, that definitely represents my personality.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. I mean, that's the best endorsement.
Thank you,
I've ever
Ellie.
heard.
Thank you.
Who else
Anybody else
do it?
have
Does
something
anybody else
happen
have a confessional? Wait, it's just like, this is like some weird cult service. It's like, okay, who's going to come up next and tell us
Hi.
about
Hi, my
Micah
name is Micah.
My name is Micah.
Have you been stashed, cushioned, breadcrumb, mooned, or breadcrumbed?
Breadcrumbs.
So, I think I've been all of these
whole
at some
different
point.
Mooned
but
or unfriended?
the one that I wanted to tell you guys about is like a new one that we might have to come up with a new term for.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
So I used to be a pretty active Tinderman. I was on there a lot.
Hold on, has that been said before? Because
A Tinderman.
we need a copyright. that.
Is that what your profile said on, like, your occupation on
Yeah.
Tinder is a Tinderman?
Active Tinderman.
A really creepy picture of yourself in the shadows. Tinderman.
I'm just like peeking out from behind some drapes. So one of the many days I went on, we went to a bar. We had a great time. And
Not a first date, is what you're
It
saying.
was the first date.
Okay.
The many Tinder dates I went on.
Ooh.
You do a lot. Go on a lot of them. So we kind of closed the bar, and afterwards she's like texting with someone when I'm walking to her to her car, and then she's like, shoot, my roommate, or I'm staying with my friend right now, and she's asleep, and I can't get into the house. And I was like, oh my God. So being a gentleman,
What?
yeah, she's like, I'll just sleep in my car. I was like, no way. I was like, you are welcome to come to my house. This is not like I'm not trying to like pull anything. I made it very clear, like,
But she was.
yeah. So I was like, you can sleep in my bed. I'll sleep on the couch, like, just so that you know that I'm not doing this for that reason,
Gracious.
So somehow I like still went on like 4 more dates with her.
Well, hold on. So what happened? Oh, is that what happened?
We shared a bed, but like that was it.
But there was a board in between the two of you.
So she came over and she stayed over, and then we went on a few more dates, and each time she was like, I'm staying over. At no point did she ask or say thank you or any, and it was never like established like I'm just gonna stay over every time we go on a date. Nothing. This happened like 3 times, and then I was just like, this girl's homeless. She's not. She doesn't have a place to stay.
Yeah, exactly.
She's only dating for a bed.
Right. She does not have a place to stay.
Yeah. So
And you think that's really what it was?
I think so. Yes.
Wow.
So that is what happened to me. It only
That's an awkward way into finding shelter.
Yeah. Man, what do you call that?
Domiciling. Looking for a domicile.
But it's gotta be like love-asiling. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
like
date-asiling?
bed winning.
Bed winning. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's like bread winning.
Yeah.
And close to bedwetting.
Yeah. None of that happened either.
She didn't win that bed.
No.
Good.
Thanks for sticking around for Good Mythical More.
If you want to watch more, well, we don't have Good Mythical more, but we do have a lot more videos.
Here's 2 of them.
Also, click the circular channel icon to subscribe.